Ben Davis, Fitness Marketing Agency. Welcome to this brand new training that will show you how to grow your fitness business in this new economy so you can generate sales faster than anything that you have done before using the hyper reverse method. Here's what we're going to cover in this training. Takeaway number 1, achieve zero resistance selling, using the hyper reverse method to wipe away resistance and make yourself irresistible to your ideal clients. Takeaway number 2, 150% growth through and beyond COVID, how our clients are obtaining faster, predictable results in this fast, new, emerging economy. Takeaway 3, the Power Parthenon, why Facebook advertising, 7-day challenges, and bait and switch tactics alone are worthless and how to fix it. Takeaway 4, eliminate freebie seekers, how to stop attracting tire kickers, time wasters, and people looking for deals showing up at your fitness business. So who is this training for? It's for established fitness business owners that are doing over £5,000, euros, or dollars per month. And it's also for people that understand that there's no shortcut to success. And if you want to grow and establish an even better business, you have to do the work necessary. Now I want you to imagine for a second, you wake up first thing in the morning, you check your phone, and you have a number of notifications telling you that you've had inquiries and leads come in through the night. These people have gone through a process and submitted their data, their name, their email and phone number. They filled in an application form. You eagerly call them. They're a pleasure to speak to. They tell you everything that they wish to achieve. You schedule a Zoom meeting or a face-to-face consultation with them later that day or the following day. When you meet with them, you continue the conversation. They open up and tell you all of their desires in terms of what they wish to achieve, transforming their body and working with you. You present your price list. They do not blink. They buy a package. They sign up straight away. They come into your community. They start taking part in the workouts. They're a pleasure to train. They refer. They give you testimonials. And most importantly, they get results. Now that sounds like an ideal situation, and using the hyper reverse method, we will show you exactly how to obtain those types of clients. My name is Ben Davis from Fitness Marketing Agency, and we have successfully helped hundreds of clients around the whole of the UK, Ireland, and the rest of the world scale and profitably build successful fitness businesses using the tools, systems, and coaching that we provide. Over the last 12 months, in fact, for our mastermind events, we have been to Old Trafford, Manchester, the Amex Stadium in Brighton, Dublin Aviva Stadium in Ireland, and Twickenham Rugby Stadium in London. We are also respected and trusted by many of the leading authorities in the fitness industry, the same experts you trust. So who are Fitness Marketing Agency? Through our purpose-driven marketing training, Fitness Marketing Agency builds successful fitness businesses that support their clients over the long term to be the best versions of themselves. At Fitness Marketing Agency, we give fitness entrepreneurs and business owners the confidence, skills, and tools to grow thriving professional fitness businesses without losing themselves to exhaustion in the process. Here are just some of our clients' results. Ian Reeves was already a successful fitness business owner. In fact, he owned 2 locations, but he was also looking to innovate and stay ahead of the game. He came on board with Fitness Marketing Agency, he implemented our systems, our tools, and our coaching, and with the first campaign, within 4 weeks of joining us, generated £20,000 in new client revenue. When Charlotte Hunt came to us, she was a personal trainer renting space in someone else's gym. She was super frustrated. She couldn't increase her fees. She couldn't even wear her own uniform in the gym when training clients, as well as not being able to train those clients in peak hours. She came to us saying that she wanted new clients, but my response was, you don't need new clients, you need your own gym. 5 months later, she did exactly that following our process. And in fact, she just signed a lease to move to a bigger premises. Mike Hogan of Ozone Fitness in Airness, Ireland, had a high volume of clients at a low cost membership. Every time he obtained new clients at a good number would leave, as they naturally do in a low cost operating gym. In regards to business growth, he felt like he was chasing his tail with 1 step forwards, 2 step backwards scenario. When he signed up to Fitness Marketing Agency, we introduced a higher tier coaching program which meant less clients but more revenue. This resulted in not having to worry about consistently chasing large amounts of low paid clients. Before we get stuck into the hyper reverse method, I just need to clear something up with you. The strategies and tactics that we teach will, if you follow them, make you a lot of money. You'll obtain new clients at ease. But the problem that I see across the fitness industry is too many fitness professionals running their businesses like charity. You see, if you're able to make more money in your business, you can pay yourself an above average wage, you can go on any training course you want around the world, you can build a team and then invest in that team to impact more people locally. You can reinvest into your facility and buy a new training kit. And ultimately, your business will be a stronger asset moving forwards to change even more people's lives. Across the fitness industry, if you sell above £50, euros or dollars, normally a phone conversation or Zoom meeting or in-person consultation needs to happen for that prospective buyer to make an educated-based decision to work with you. So you might be thinking to yourself, why am I teaching this? There's a few reasons. Number one, as you know, the fitness industry is massively unregulated. So many fake gurus and lots of snakes trying to sell you stuff and marketing help for your fitness business. These types are one-trick ponies who've never worked in the fitness industry, owned a fitness business, employed a single member of staff. They will freely teach you how to make six figures in your fitness business without being one themselves. And they post how successful they are on social media, even posting pictures of cars they don't own. Ultimately, they overpromise and underdeliver. If you work in the fitness industry, it's likely you may have been burned by one of these guys or girls in the past. Number two, there are far too many underqualified fitness professionals working in this industry that have made multiple thousands, if not millions, selling the same information you know and teach every single day. Bosh! The only reason they've been super successful is because of the marketing firepower that they've had behind them. Your mom's too! Number three, having spoken to many fitness business owners from around the world and observing their marketing, unfortunately they're not getting results because their marketing that they put out into the marketplace is similar to this guy in the club. They're shouting, but unfortunately no one's listening. Number four, most fitness business owners since COVID will be saying things like this.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But truth be told, there's an exciting opportunity out there for fitness business owners that know how to market and sell and have a system for it to make money in this new economy. So if you're a real fitness business owner and you've been in the game a while, you've most probably put your hard-earned money into advertisement looking to get a return on investment of new clients. But the truth is, it's very easy to get inquiries and leads. Anybody can set up an advertisement to do exactly that. What it is much harder is to find an ideal client and then convert that person into a paying customer. You've most probably been through scenarios like the following. You get a bunch of leads, you call them, they don't even pick up. If they do pick up, they're price shopping or they object to the prices that you charge. Or you call them and they don't even know who the hell you are.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Unfortunately, these people have strong desires to get fit, healthy, and strong and change their lives. That's why they opted in for your offer in the first place. But ultimately, fear is holding them back from progressing forward and paying you money to take part in your service. Now, you didn't get into the fitness industry to become a hardcore salesperson.
My killers who will not take no for an answer. My fucking warriors who will not hang up the phone until their client either buys or dies!
Which means you waste your valuable time trying to get through to people, or worse, if you do get through to them, you book them in for a consultation and then they no-show.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
So that is why we put this training together. So come join me for the hyper reverse method. As I said previously, ultimately anyone can get you inquiries and leads in the door. You've most probably had a number of inquiries and leads previously from other marketing campaigns that you've done, but it's much harder to get ideal clients through the door. But using the hyper reverse method, you will do exactly that. And there's a 10-step process and I'll go through that with you in a minute. But before I do, let's just backtrack. I want to talk to you about the prospective clients in your town or city right now. Now, if I was to walk into any gym in the world, as well as you could walk into that gym with your head held high, super confident, and perform a good workout and walk out that building 40, 60 minutes later. But unfortunately, for most people that don't come from the same background as me and you, a gym is a super scary place. A fitness business is scary. An outdoor boot camp, Pilates, yoga, CrossFit, it doesn't matter what you teach, what you prescribe, what your method is, going into a fitness business, going into a gym is scary. People have strong desires to get fit, healthy, strong. That's why they've opted into your stuff previously. That is why you have obtained hundreds, if not 500, if not 1,000 leads, inquiries in the past. But the problem is converting those leads into paying customers. You want ideal clients, and the hyper reverse method will get you exactly that. So the prospective clients in your town or city right now, they're walking around with fear, self-doubt, and negative self-talk about the environment that you have. They don't want to be last. They don't want to be the sweatiest. They don't want to be the fattest. They don't want to feel stupid when they walk into your environment. Now, me and you know that that won't happen, but that's the self-talk that's going on in their head. Plus, they've wasted money in the past, potentially with other gyms, coaches, and trainers, and they don't want to make the same mistake again. So your job is to close that gap, eliminate the negative self-talk, so that they become hyper responsive and purchase from you, and you get the money and clients that you deserve. So let's go into step number 1, which is all about the front end messaging and brand building for your business. And this starts prior to any advertisement campaign going live. So let's go over to my laptop and I'll show you now. So at Fitness Marketing Agency, we do not do websites, but we advise all of our clients how to position their websites, because ultimately when their advertising and marketing goes on, they get more hits on their website than they've ever had. And it's super important that your messaging aligns with what you're offering. Now, I simply Google searched 3 personal trainers in 3 random towns in the UK to bring up examples of websites to not copy. So here I've blurred out parts of this website for data protection, but you can see that change your life for the better, personal training in a private studio or online. So it's quite bland messaging. The next website here is super messy. It's got the pricing, it's got some really small pictures. They offer personal training, they've got a free consultation. The third website says Evolution Fitness, stronger, fitter, faster. This is probably the best website out of the 3, but ultimately it's not very good. And the reason being is these 3 websites are not talking directly to the consumer, to your prospective ideal client. They're just talking at them. So here on screen right now are a few examples of Fitness Marketing Agency clients' websites. So these are clients of ours now for the last 2 years. They're based in Canada. And when you land on their website, it's talking directly to you. So achieve and maintain your best health. We help busy professionals achieve and maintain their fitness long-term through individualized personal training and nutritional programs led by supportive and knowledgeable trainers in a non-intimidating community. So you can see how much softer and easier this is to read, because when someone lands on your website, you have like 10 to 12 seconds to capture their attention before they click off of it or scroll away. And when you land on these websites here, ultimately these are confusing, the messaging is bland, and they're not going to convert. But if you land on this website, it talks directly to your ideal client, plus the call to action underneath is massively important. So it says get started now, which is a positive affirmation. So when people click this link to get started now, it redirects you to a page, and unless you can't read, you can't really go wrong. So step 1, book a call. Step 2, come in for a meeting. Step 3, choose a program for you. On the right hand side, they've got their schedule here where you can book a call, and then they've got tons of social proof. And this website converts to a high degree. Here's another client of ours. Again, when you land on their website, within 10 seconds or less, it tells you exactly what they do. Amazing body transformations in Sussex. At Potential, we created a non-intimidating and encouraging community of members and coaches that will make your training experience enjoyable and will support you to achieve long-lasting health and fitness. And then the tagline, no egos, just results. Call to action, get started now. So it's so important that you tighten up your messaging across all of the marketing that you do. You can't just have a bland website with some stock images and it just listing out your services. It's so important that the messaging speaks directly to your ideal client. The next thing that every fitness business owner has the capabilities of doing is positioning the social proof of the results that they've obtained working with the clients in the past. So this is one of our clients here, and as you can see on their Facebook, they have a number of success stories of all of their clients that they've helped over the years that they've been in business. Now these run as paid ads and also as content posts, and these are just telling stories of their clients and how they've transformed their lives working with this business. You see, the fitness industry is a strange industry to be in, because ultimately people don't really know what they're going to get until they've been through the process. But the more you can position social proof like this, the better. If I just click into one of these stories, and I'll just mute this video right now, you'll see like this is a lady who's been through the process of transforming her life, and doing so, she's freely speaking on camera about the results that she's obtained working with this gym. Now, you have the ability to do exactly the same with your clients and your fitness business, and it just positions you in a completely different light. Here's another FMA member. They're based just outside Derby in the UK, and this was positioned through COVID. When the gym was completely shut, they delivered online coaching. And you can see here, look, my gym is now in lockdown, but they've transitioned to virtual training. And this has worked so well, this testimonial, because it's an everyday person, they're not a fitness model, they're currently on their fitness journey, and they are getting great results working out with this personal trainer and club. So step number one is so important that you tighten up your front end marketing message, and then you promote as much social proof to prove to people that are fearful that you can massively help them. So step number two is a famous saying called observe the masses and do the opposite. Now, you've most probably got competitors in your local town or city that consistently advertise, and that is the worst thing that you could possibly do. And those ads could be like challenges, 6-week transformations, free challenges, join my 12-week program, sign up to this, join now, get a discount, sign for 12 months, get one free. And the problem, if you're always advertising your fitness business, it puts fear and doubt even more into the prospective clients' heads, because they're wondering, well, that gym or that fitness business can't be that good, because they're always looking for new clients. So at the Fitness Marketing Agency, we do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. So rather than spam the market with really cheesy ads, we give value to the market first. So join me at my computer and I'll show you. So on my screen right now is a tool that all Fitness Marketing Agency clients have. It's our highest converting lead magnet that gets rapid downloads. And the reason being is it hits the problem right on the head. Everyone, it doesn't matter if you're a professional athlete, a stay-at-home mum or dad, if you're a personal trainer, a business executive, everyone at some point in their life crave sugar, chips, alcohol, crisps, you name it, late at night. So people see this on Facebook or Instagram as an advertisement, and the front cover of the title of this ebook is attractive. Discover the 10 steps to eliminating cravings so you never go hungry again. The donuts get your attention. So people simply just click the link, they enter their data, and then it takes them through to receive this. They can join the Gym Owners free Facebook group, and they can click here to download it. And as you can see, this is designed to a high spec. It has the Gym Owners name on it and business name. The information inside of it is basic to me and you, because we come from this industry, but to the consumer it's information that can really change their lives. And like me and you know this, if you're craving sugar, chips, alcohol, crisps, whatever it may be, it's most probably because you're dehydrated. Most of the nation, most of the world are dehydrated. So if one health tip in general is to improve your hydration, and this is some information on how to do that. So the biggest mistake that I see from fitness professionals is they go away and they create these ebooks. First of all, the design of them is really poor. Secondly, the title is not engaging, so people aren't going to want to pick it up and read it. And then thirdly, the information inside of the ebook publication is so scientific that it confuses people and it loses them. And people think, wow, if I can't follow the free stuff, there's no point me doing the paid stuff. And that was the scenario with a lot of fitness business owners prior to joining FMA, when they put out ebook publications. But now they put out this and they get rapid downloads. And in fact, here's a snapshot from our Facebook group. So Lee, who is the owner who put this out following our coaching, here's Lee on the front cover. You can see him here. So basically he says, cravings report, if you're wondering if the cravings report is worth the £52, and the reason they pay £52 is because they get it custom designed. Yes, 242 leads. 127 a lead. My first ever campaign with Fitness Marketing Agency. This was not a sales campaign, but a data capture. However, I have made 6 sales off of 1 automated email, earning £500 too. Not to mention doubling my email list and Facebook fan page followers, and I will now be going to work on them. Nice work, FMA team. So yeah, amazing response. So he put this out into the marketplace, and from that he had 242 people opt in to receive his free information and report. So you can see how easy it is to observe the masses and do the opposite and get results like Lee. It's so easy to put promotions out after promotion after promotion, but what happens is the consumers just turn off from it. They get annoyed, they get frustrated, and they scroll past your ads. But if you observe the masses and do the exact opposite of all of your competitors, you will gain mass traction. So step 3 in the hyper reverse method is app. Now, every fitness business owner that I speak to always wants cheaper cost per lead and cost per acquisition of a client. And there's a secret formula to achieve that. And if we just jump over to my computer, I will show you some results from FMA clients. So here we are inside of one of our clients' ad accounts inside of Facebook. And their business is called Ladies Bootcamp. They obviously train ladies outdoors in bootcamp style. And this is the month date, June 1st to June 30th. FMA is us. The campaign that we created for them is called Revamp. And as you can see here, 233 leads. That's name, email, and phone number. And cost per lead under £1, so 78 pence. So pretty amazing results, but it wasn't always that way. So if I just go to lifetime up here, and you can see like FMA. If I scroll down before FMA got involved, and got this campaign here, that was like 152 per link clicks. They weren't actually getting leads. If I scroll down here, you can see, look, £23.99 for a lead there, £29.99 for a lead, £15.96 a lead. So this business owner tried multiple things, but ultimately none of it was working. And you can see that you can't make a fitness business work when you're getting leads at £12, £19, £15, £29, £23, £39. It's just ultimately not gonna work. The economics do not stack in your favor. But when you get the right message with the right audience on the right media and everything connects and flows, you get cheaper cost per lead. And as you can see at the top here, 81 pence. In fact, this is what the business owner posted in our Facebook group here. Another massive thank you to FMA for all the guys do to help us. My advert went live yesterday at 3 p.m. In just over 24 hours, we had over 100 leads. Revamp, which is the name of the campaign. Good job. I've just recruited a new membership admin. Couldn't have done it without you, Ben Davis. And then you'll see here, that's the ad, 81 pence per lead. So our system works, but a part of that system is the application process, because going back to what I said right at the start of the training, there's no point having hundreds, 200, 300 leads, inquiries if they're not ideal clients. So how do we sift through the leads to find ideal clients? Well, we take them through a simple application process, and this is it. So when they land on this page, the question is, what are you looking for? A quick fix or a long-term solution and expert coaching? Now, ultimately, everyone in the world is looking for a quick fix when it comes to their health and fitness. But from a psychology standpoint, no one wants to be wrong on a survey. So what this does is it pre-frames what you are and what you're not, and people will gravitate and click the right answer. So when you have a sales conversation with them, your job becomes much easier. The next question, you're interested in joining because you want a membership card, meaning you're given a membership card and you're left to your own accord to go and do whatever you want in the gym, or you actually want to do the work and get results. So again, people don't want to be wrong on a survey, so they click the right answer. What best describes your approach to health and fitness? I feel I've got all the answers, or I'm coachable and can follow instructions. Because again, there's nothing worse than a client who thinks they know how to squat, or a client who thinks they know how to do a muscle up, when ultimately they don't. So again, you're pre-framing who you want to attract versus who you don't want to attract. So amazing results from Liam. Integrate the application process that I just showed you will get Liam his ideal clients that he's looking for. And that is why our system works so well. So step number 4 in the hyper reverse method is the automation process. So let's just recap. You turn on the advertisement campaign, you've got a number of inquiries, sometimes 100 upwards. They've gone through that application process, but not everyone does that. And then that's when some fitness business owners say, oh, I get a lot of tire kickers, I get a lot of time wasters, I get a lot of people looking for deals. And that's ultimately not the case. If someone doesn't go through your funnel and fill in every single step, it's not because they don't have the desire to do so. It's most probably because they're time poor, the kids are crying, the dog's barking, they're at their desk working. They were even in traffic lights when they saw your advert and clicked it, and then the traffic lights went green and they had to drive. And people have good intentions to follow through with the process, but sometimes life just gets in the way. So it's super important that the automation kicks in and sweeps up everyone that was unable to go through and fill in the application process. So join me at my computer and I'll show you how our automation process works. So here I am in the back end of the fitness marketing agency membership site that all of our members have access to. Now, we go into our clients' email systems and we upload and inject all of these emails into their system so they don't have to waste their time doing so. But I'm going to show you those emails right now and why they work so well. So there's 25 emails that go out over a 40-day period. Now, the first few emails are just very soft and easy and are just looking to build relationship and offer social proof to prove that the concept actually works. But then we're looking to go a little bit harder with these emails to either get people to click and book an appointment for a consultation or ultimately unsubscribe from the list. So let me just show you a few of these emails. Like email 8 is called growth or fixed. And in this email, the email subject line is growth or fixed. And then we simply say to the prospective person who opted in a few days ago, are you fixed-minded or growth-minded when it comes to changing your lifestyle, your fitness, and your health and well-being? And what this does is it changes people's perspectives on what actually fitness is. Another email that works extremely well is email subject line, there's always someone willing to do it cheaper. And you've most probably seen this funny image across social media where the guy has gone into a tattoo artist, he wants this, but ultimately he gets this. And what we say in this email is, look, you can go and hire a £10 an hour personal trainer, a £5 drop-in pay as you go. We're not the cheapest, but we are the best. This is another email that gets great clicks, open rates and responses. Email subject line, avoid this personal trainer. And this is a personal trainer who's in a gym with a client, and ultimately this personal trainer could be checking that prospective client's programming, but most probably he's swiping Tinder or he's on Facebook or Instagram. And if you walked into any fitness marketing agency client's gym, you wouldn't find one of their members of staff sitting down while a client is working out. So the reason that we position this photo and this email is to simply say, look, not all personal trainers and gyms are created equal. The industry is massively under-regulated and anyone can call themselves a trainer. And at our business, we have high standards of how we coach people and get everyone results. So you can see how powerful those emails are, and I only just showed you 3 of them, and how they will convert people, how they will change people's perspectives to take action on their desires to get fit, healthy, and strong. And those emails are given to all of the FMA clients who are in our community to massively impact their business. So step number 5 in the hyper reverse method is an 8-call follow-up system. Now you might be thinking that's extreme, but hear me out for a second. So in 2008, it took 3.68 attempts to reach a prospective client. Fast forward to now in 2020, it takes 8 attempts. People are busier than ever. They have good intentions to get fit, healthy, and strong, but for whatever reason, they might be non-responsive when you call them. They have given you their personal data, their name, their email, and their phone number. You need to do everything in your capabilities to make contact with them. Now, the reason they might not be picking up the phone is they are driving, the kids are crying, the dog's barking, they're at their desk at work, and their boss walks in the room and they can't speak. And you need to make sure that you have a thorough process to call them and then call them again over an 8 steps. So what we recommend, working and tested this with hundreds of fitness marketing agency clients around the world, is simply that you call the client who inquires about your services. Now, if they do not pick up, you hang up and you call them directly again. Because unless they're an airplane pilot or they are a surgeon, most people have their mobile phone, cell phone in close proximity to them, and they will pick it up if you call twice. We recommend calling off a landline. So who calls you from a landline? Normally it's someone of authority. It could be your children's school, a solicitor, a lawyer, a doctor, the dentist. So you as a professional fitness business should attempt to call your prospective clients from a landline also, and I guarantee you will get higher calls being picked up from the prospective client because it's a local number. But what I want to also suggest is the way that you track your leads. Most fitness businesses that we speak to prior to coming on board with Fitness Marketing Agency, their internal systems for tracking leads is a complete mess, and they don't know who they've spoken to, what they've said, what they've offered them, and so on. So join me at the computer and I'll just show you behind the scenes of how we deal with inquiries that come in. So as the inquiries and leads come in, they simply go into this bucket here, and then the fitness business owner will simply just drag and drop them into the appropriate buckets to make sure that they are in control of who they have and have not spoken to. So the contact comes in here. If they make contact, they will drop them into here. If they book a consultation, they get dropped into here, and if follow-up's needed, they get dropped into here. And it's a super easy system that we connect behind the scenes. We log in and we connect everything together. So ultimately, you as a fitness business owner is in control, and you know who you've spoken to, who you haven't, who needs to be called back, who's had a consultation, who hasn't, and you are in control of the ship to drive it forwards. As you have probably experienced, you have people that opt into your list or they inquire about an offer, but sometimes they take 3, 6, 12, even 18 months in some cases to convert to a paying customer. All I would say is you do not give up. If someone has given you their personal data and they have the desire to get fit, healthy, and strong and transform their life, you need to do everything in your capabilities to make contact with them and reposition a different offer so they are more responsive moving forwards. So step number 6 in the hyper reverse method is a free gift for registration. So when you put out an advertisement, it's super important that you go above and beyond your competitors in luring people into you. And the best way to do that is to provide mass value and give something for free. So if you jump over to the computer with me, I'll show you what we did recently. So here I am in a client's ad account, and they came to us because they wanted to open their gym with a bang at full capacity. So this is the strategy that we did. You can see here, FMA, launch of gym ebook, 149 inquiries at a cost per lead of £3.24, which is super cheap. So when we click inside of the advert here, and if I just quickly preview this for you, it was a video, and then this video drove to this page. So brand new gym opening once lockdown is lifted for Milton Keynes residents who want to kickstart their fitness journey or take their training to another level. So inside of this guide slash brochure was just information about the gym and why it's different from everyone else and why you need to secure a membership. Down here we had a countdown timer. So the two biggest things that make people buy from a psychology standpoint are urgency and scarcity. So that's exactly what we're doing right now with this page and the offer. A little bit information about where they're located, about the head coach, and then some social proof here. So when people click here and enter their information, they're then taken through to a thank you page, and on that thank you page we had a simple video tour of the gym, and as you can see it's pretty impressive setup. They've invested thousands into this gym to make it a great success, and this is an important note. So many fitness professionals, gym owners, they won't blink an eyelid at investing thousands in education. They won't blink an eyelid at investing thousands in equipment. But when it comes to getting help with their marketing, for some reason they are resistant to move forwards, but these guys weren't. They understood if they wanted to build a successful gym, there's no point having shiny brand new equipment if no one knows about it. There's no point being the biggest kept secret in your local town or city and having an amazing facility or having great qualifications if no one knows what you offer. So that is why they got in contact with Fitness Marketing Agency, and that is why we've been able to impact and help them. And when I spoke to them last, they've sold over 400 memberships and are not even open yet. As of filming this right now, we're currently in lockdown, and they've pre-sold membership based off of our coaching and teaching towards them. And as you can see, it's an amazing environment that they've created to help people transform their lives. But on this page here, we give them the downloadable report, which you can see here. And inside of this report, it simply just tells the owner's story, why they got into fitness, why they've created their own business. Then we tell them the secrets to success when it comes to transforming your fitness. And then down here, we show them the formula and how they've got people results in the past. And then further on down, we say, look, these are the reasons you need to join. And then we make them an offer. So they're looking for 2,000 gym memberships, and then they're looking to have 200 coaching clients. And from that, they've had loads of people register their interest for a free consultation. We then have a link to their website, and then we have a link to their free Facebook group. And this has worked extremely well. So it's extremely important when someone gives you their personal data, name, email, phone number, that you reward them with a gift. You go above and beyond what your competitors do. Most fitness businesses do nothing. They send them to a crappy looking ClickFunnels page, and on there is a really poor copy with no images, no downloadable resources, nothing at all. So just simply adding a free gift or a registrational gift like we've explained here will massively see your conversions improve. So step number 7 in the hyper reverse method is an app called Bongano. So the way that this works is when you get an inquiry, if you download this app onto your phone, you'll get a notification to leave the prospective client a video message. So if I just show you my phone right here, and these are inquiries that have come into FMA in the last few days. And all I would do, I'm gonna do this right now, I'm gonna leave a message for someone called Stephen. So I click his name, I hit record now. Hey Stephen, Ben here from Fitness Marketing Agency. Thank you very much for filling out that survey. I look forward to finding out a little bit more about yourself and your business goals, and I'll speak to you soon. And then there's the video. And all I do is I hit send, and there you go. That will land in Stephen's email inbox, and that's pretty powerful. So just imagine if you did this to your inquiries that booked consultations with you. When they book a consultation or they inquire about your services, you get a notification, and then you fire them a quick video message using their personal name. Come over to the laptop and I'll show you a little bit more about Bongano. So here it is, here's the website, and very easy, you can connect this. So every time an inquiry comes in, you fire them a quick 10 to 15 second video message to 1, get their attention, and 2, build the relationship. There are so many providers of fitness services out there. It's so important that you go above and beyond from first interaction and set the bar for a high standard. If you do that, I guarantee you'll get better quality clients coming through. So highly recommend using Bongano right now to communicate with prospective clients that come through the doors and inquire working with you. At Fitness Marketing Agency, we set this up for all of our clients. So we do the hard work, and they literally just fire up the app, and then they literally just send the video, and that's it. It's a very powerful tool that not many people use or know about, so I highly recommend checking it out. So step number 8 in the hyper reverse method is direct mail. And I guarantee your competitors aren't doing this, and this will set you above them 100%. So we give this to all of our clients, and they send this out, their version of it, to prospective clients that inquire about their services. If you go and inquire about buying or leasing a high-end car from Audi, Mercedes, BMW, Tesla, Range Rover, whoever it is, if you wanted to send your children to private school, if you wanted to book a high-end holiday to a glamorous 5-star location, when you inquire with those services, 9 times out of 10 you walk away with a brochure which you then take home, you digest the information, it sits on your coffee table, your relatives read it, and it makes the buying decision so much easier. And it's exactly the same with selling higher end coaching and fitness in the fitness industry. Just imagine you giving this to prospective clients where inside it just simply showcases your clients' results and how they've transformed their bodies and lives working with you. It sets you above the rest. Look, The fitness industry is more crowded than ever. There's so many fitness instructors, personal trainers, class instructors, all promising the next best thing, but hardly any document it like we show our clients to do. Hardly any send out direct mail in the post. Ultimately, to get this printed, put a stamp on it, put it in an envelope, worst case scenario, £4, £5, dollars, euros. But let me ask you, if you could send out one of these for £5 and it results back in hundreds, if not thousands, in lifetime value of a client, would you do it? The answer is yes. And that is why fitness marketing agency clients are sending out high quality publications like this, showcasing their clients' results so that they get a better educated client coming back who's more bought into the brand and the service that they offer. So step number 9 in the hyper reverse method is something that we like to call the drive-by video. So this is how it works, and this is the psychology behind it. So every single day you go to your fitness business, your fitness facility, your gym. You know exactly how to get there, the quickest way to get there, you know where to park, and you know in rush hour how long it will take you to get there, and you know everything about it. But your prospective clients don't. And it's your job to make their life as easy as possible. And the way that we do that is with a drive-by video. So jump over to the computer and I'll show you. So this is the drive-by video. It's nothing special. It's literally the gym owner in their car, and they've got a passenger in the passenger seat on their iPhone, landscape, literally just filming the main road into the town and then directing going to their gym. And it's super simple, but this is a very easy tool to use to help conversions, to get people to show up to consultations. Because you would say, hey, Mrs. Smith, thank you for booking your appointment with us on Thursday at 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna send you an important email right now. Inside of that email is a link to a video. On that video is our drive-by video that will show you exactly how to find us. And it's very effective and it works really well. You would also run this as a paid ad in the local area and people will click it because they'll recognize where you are. Because I'm sure you've had it in the past where people have turned up to your fitness business and they say things like, I've been living in this area for 10 years, or I drive past this road every day, I didn't know you were here. Well, the drive-by video will fix that. People will see where you are and it will get more awareness to what you do. So going right back to the start, and when I talked about the drive-by video, you want to make the lives of your prospective clients as easy as possible. You can't just assume that people know where you are. You can't just assume they know where to park. You need to make their lives as easy as possible. If you want to avoid no-shows for consultations, this is a great tip in a video that you can send to people so they know exactly where to drive, where to park, and where to meet you. It works very, very well and it eliminates no-shows. So the last step in the whole process is close the sale. And you might be thinking that's a little bit obvious, but this is where like 99% of the industry go wrong. You walk into most gyms, or if you call most personal trainers, studios, this is the conversation, this is the reality of what happens. You call them up and the consumer will go, how much is personal training, how much is the gym membership? And then the business owner will literally just give out the price, and then the consumer says, okay, thanks, I'll have a think about it, and then you never hear from them again. If you walk into a facility, 9 times out of 10, the business owner will just go, oh, here are our prices, please pick one. And that's not really selling in both those scenarios, it's just giving information. And the fitness businesses that do the best in terms of revenue, profit, and enjoyment in the industry are the ones that follow a sales process to get the results for them as a business owner, but for also the consumer. And it's super important that when you ask for the money and close the sale, that you ultimately give the prospective buyer 2 options to get started with you. And what we find best that works, and having tested this with hundreds of fitness marketing agency clients, is the following. You want to offer people the opportunity to pay in full. Now, you don't know how much is in my bank account, I don't know how much is in your bank account, and you don't know how much is in the bank accounts of your prospective clients in terms of savings, inheritance, redundancy, or they might just have a really nice wage every single month for the job that they do or the business that they run, and they have excess money in their bank account. And there's that famous saying that goes, if you don't ask, you don't get. So you would ask Mr. or Mrs. Smith to give them the opportunity to pay in full for your services. The second option is you give them the opportunity to pay per week for your services. So this is how the conversation would flow when you go to present your prices. You say, hey, Mrs. Smith, there's two options to get started with us. The first option is to pay in full, and that is X. The second option is to pay per week. The first option is cheaper. The second option is better for cash flow. Which one would you prefer? And what ends up happening 9 times out of 10 is people will pay the money in full because they're getting a slight discount. So that is one of the best closes to use when asking people to join your facility. Do not just give them a price list and say, hey, pick one. Do you want to come once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week? Or do you want to sign up for a month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12? You can't give them the responsibility. You have to make them an offer. So just to repeat that, you make them an offer to pay in full or pay per week. Either option is okay. And if they pay in full, they get a slight discount. And if they pay per week, it's better for cash flow. So I just want to jump over to my computer and just show you a few results from people that have been using that close to help clients make the right decision for them. So just take a look at this. I've blurred it for privacy, but hi all, been working with Ben and a team for a month now. Been a really interesting learning curve on how to shoot videos properly, learn about how to present positive messages, and more importantly, to trust the process. We went live on Thursday, 23rd of Jan, and as you can see, it's January 30th, he's posted this. I've received 70-ish leads, and converted my first 2 deals yesterday worth a minimum of 2,000. So this guy, this personal trainer, he came on board at the beginning of Jan. By the 23rd of Jan, his campaign went live. By January 30th, he had already collected £2,000. So he was over the moon with that result. But when I spoke to him, I said, look, you've got 68 people that have yet to buy from you. And now we have a team behind the scenes at Fitness Marketing Agency. And one of the team members, her responsibility is to secret shop all of our clients. So I said to this business owner, I said, look, we secret shopped you. I've listened to that call and you're making a number of mistakes in your sales presentation. Please go back to the drawing board and fix A, B, C, and D. And he did exactly that. And this was the result from doing that. So we kept the campaign on. It went from 70 leads to 106. From that, 16 consultations booked in, 12 turned up, 8 people purchased, spending 8,500, and that was selling a 12 to 24 week transformation of one-to-one training. So pretty impressive results. Here's another one. So thought I maxed out Facebook ads. Now the reason that they said that was they tried to dabble and do it themselves, and then they hired like a one-man band bedroom consultant who really wasn't up to speed with what works now and didn't understand how to market and sell in the fitness industry. That's why he thought he maxed it out. He said, we've been running a campaign every month now for the last 3 to 4 years and generating fewer leads, getting more expensive by the month. And this is quite common in the fitness industry. Went live with my first FMA campaign 2 weeks ago. 99 new leads. 9 sales closed so far, 5,000 plus in new client revenue, leads still coming in daily. Thanks FMA team, the process works. Here's another screenshot, just here. So the marketing works, laughing emoji. Absolutely thrilled with my results on day 1 of my campaign. 40 leads generated, 6 consults, 2 sales. They've been up a matter of hours, and he's talking about the advertisement. And the truth be told, like on our website, fitnessmarketing.agency, under reviews, like we have a ton of success stories. There's 27 videos on here now. There'll be more as soon as lockdown is fully lifted and I can go out on the road and film more with our clients. But these business owners from all around the UK and Ireland, and they've personally let me into their homes. I've met their families, I've gone to their businesses, and they've freely spoken on camera about the impact that we've had on themselves personally and the business, and the significant wealth that they've been able to build using our tools, systems, and processes. Now, all of the people featured on here sell all different types of fitness services. We have yoga, Pilates, one-to-one PT, boutiques, group fitness, indoor, outdoor boot camp, CrossFit, F45, you name it. We've helped every type of fitness service out there get results with marketing. So when implemented correctly and using our other systems and tools and processes that we have, you can achieve extraordinary results in your fitness business and your personal life. I'm talking about increase in revenue, most importantly, more profit in the business, less stress, more time off with the family. And it's really amazing what happens and the outcome that our members achieve once they've implemented systems that are proven to work into their businesses. Just like Peter Fajecki, who's based in Kent in the UK. Now he runs a fitness and martial arts center, and he generated £9,000 in extra revenue before even becoming a fitness marketing agency client, just by going through our free information just like that. And he openly told me he was super skeptical of how fitness marketing agency could impact his business. But he listened, he became a great student, he implemented, and he has since been a customer for 2 years and continues to scale his business using the tools and tactics that we teach. Maxine Hayes, who's based in Sussex in the UK, she's one of our longest standing clients. She came to me when she was a one-to-one personal trainer. She had a long client list, she was successful as a one-to-one PT, but she was frustrated because she was working split shifts and trading time for money. That might be a scenario that you've been in the past or you're currently in. We then helped her transition to become an outdoor boot camp, and she did that successfully, and with that became an increase in revenue. But again, she hit roadblocks with the weather in the UK, and she knew deep down that if she wanted to build something remarkable, she had to move into her own studio. So with our help, she did exactly that, and the good news is she's about to move to a second facility that's going to be 3 times the size. Now, one of our clients in Dublin, Ireland, is a guy called Kyle Doyle. And again, he's been a member now for over 2.5 years. And there's a famous saying, success leaves clues. And there's a reason that fitness marketing agency have so many clients, and there's a reason that our clients stick for a very long time. It's simply because they get great results with their business. Now, Kyle came on board, he had a studio, he was busy, but he was the business. He was teaching all of the sessions, he was doing all of the admin, he was working anywhere from like 14 to 16 hours a day, and he was scrambling behind the scenes. Fitness marketing agency, obviously we help with marketing, but we do much more than that. So we implemented a few systems into the business. We leveraged him and his time and pulled him back out of the delivery of sessions. We turned on the marketing, we increased the number of clients into his business, and ultimately fast forward 2.5 years down the line, Cole has an even better and bigger revenue generating business. Profit is at a good 25% every single month, and the best thing is that he's not delivering all of the sessions. You now have 2 options. You can go out on your own and implement this marketing system yourself, or you can get our help so you can move faster and you get an exact marketing system that works. But I must quickly address this. It's okay to ask for help. Look at any top sports professional, they all have coaches. Look at any top entrepreneur, they all have coaches. In the fitness industry, far too many fitness professionals try and spin too many plates by themselves. They try and put the Superman cape on themselves and try and take over the world. But look, if you want to get quicker traction, the best thing to do is hire a coach. Same as an obese client. If someone comes to you who's overweight and they hire you, you know that you'll take them from A to B as quickly and as effectively and as safely as possible. Well, it's exactly the same for us at Fitness Marketing Agency. We can take you from where you are to where you want to be in a quick and easy manner by implementing marketing systems that are proven across the world. But quickly, let me tell you who this isn't for. If you have under 5 years experience in the fitness industry, this isn't for you. If you would rather stay as a technician and not a business owner, this isn't for you. If you are fixed-minded and you're not growth-orientated, again, this isn't for you. And if you're not willing to do the work, unfortunately, this isn't for you. So here's what we do from here. Below this video is a button. Click that button, you'll get access to a quick survey. Fill that in, tell us a little bit of information about yourself and your business. You'll then get access, if you pass that survey, to my schedule to book a call. We'll connect on Zoom. On that Zoom call, we'll have a conversation, and this could equate to a big breakthrough for yourself in your personal life and your business. If Fitness Marketing Agency can help you, I will present that offer to you, and you can find out more about becoming a client. If you're looking looking to increase your business, stand out in a crowded marketplace, improve the profits and revenue, at the same time decrease your stress and the amount of hours that you're working in the business, Fitness Marketing Agency can help. But it starts here right now. All you need to do is click that link, fill in that survey, book a call, and I look forward to speaking to you in the coming days.